Alright. Alright. Let's do this. This is going to be Team Gosu going up against Breakthecade. Band starting off. Sorry, we're coming in so sudden, guys. I just gotten done with a lot of stuff at home, honestly. So if you guys are just coming in, welcome.
Your team is picking.
Check. There we go. Now there's a limiter on. We got it all figured out. Much better. Much better. Fix my lights. There we go. There we go.
To me,
Alright.
fun is all that matters.
I need to hit my vape though. Lenario, what's up? Welcome to the show. How you doing today? The game is very loud.
I do what I want to do.
Can I turn it down on my ears but it's still loud in y'all's? Hopefully. Let's go. Take flight. Mohammedian. How's it going, guys? Welcome. We're just hanging out tonight. I'm not doing any crazy casting or anything. I just want to watch the games. That's all. I just want to watch the games. This is just the knockout stage. That's all. It's Gosu versus Breakthecade. Breakthecade, or Sade. C-A-D-E. Gosu versus Breakthecade.
Among the planes exists
Your
the
team is
equilibrium,
picking.
which I was made for.
Missed the opportunity for clickbait. BTC. Nah, I don't think I need to do clickbait. And I try not to use clickbait on this channel, man. We try to keep it pure. Man. So far, Yuzi, JC, picking up the Dairoth. Nice counter to the Esmeralda. General locks in that 1-1, and Breakthecade immediately picks up the Aerithil.
Come and join me in
Your
my
team
dream
is
world.
banning.
Say, I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what that means. Sorry. I don't know. Kudos to those who still haven't slept yet. For sure. They pick up the Eve. I'm so thrown right now about the marksman. So like Aerithil has now skyrocketed into like being picked a lot more regular, even from some of the MPL games I watched, I feel like.
Your team is
I mean, she was
banning.
picked before as like a count of the 1-1, but now I also think Clint's gonna be picked a lot more. Malkita. Malkita North America. Salamat po. Mobazane does the Valley play. I think the Valley play tomorrow night. Valley plays tomorrow night. Pure Soldier, what's up, man? Welcome to the show. Welcome. If you guys are just coming in, say hello. Hit that like button. Don't worry, we're not going to leave the cam up the whole time.
A punch for a punch.
Your team is picking.
Open volume mixer. Let's turn the game up a little bit.
Sir, what's your command? Your team is picking.
You guys can hear the game all right? Super loud in my ears, so. Malkita. Magadang Umaga? I can't remember. Just a warning, there is like a large delay. There's like a 60-second delay on this, so. You will cast for top 8. You may see me casting. There hasn't been any official announcements yet, so you'll see. You'll see who's casting for what and who's casting for where. I cannot leak any information just yet. Can't say exactly what's happening. I'm sure there'll be an official announcement on caster soon. Top 3 junglers right now? I think Akai and Ballman are still up there. I've been to a lot of Paquito, right? I think Paquito's like the only bursty jungler left that like can still work, or that people are even over in MPL. We're seeing him a little bit down in MPL Brazil. You're seeing him a little bit, like a Latam. You're seeing him. So like I think Paquito's still like a burst. Like if you want like a high output damage, Paquito can kind of do that right now. We'll see. Zero does pick up the Fanny. Shiroi. We'll call him Yuki. Masturbation. Can we give it up to hold on a second. Can we give it up to this name though on the Kufra? Masturbation. So looking at the comps right now, I gotta be honest. I'm a little, I feel like Breakthecade is a little like couple patch notes behind, man. I mean, maybe they're ahead of the game. We'll see. They got the Bane. Spicy pick. I don't know how well it's going to work, though. But we will see. Definitely excited to see how it plays out. I do like... So, we have some nice early aggression from the side of Gosu, right? You have a Barza. High rotations in the early game. Pair that up with this Fanny, who has probably the fastest rotations than anybody, able to move across the map fast. So you pair that up with those wings by wings, and you're looking for some nice off-lane ganks, some nice invades, a lot of pressure. Kind of like what we're seeing right now. Ooh, JC picking up a kill in the EXP lane on his own. Taking out the Esmeralda already. That's 1 kill for the side. Oh, this could be bad for General, though. He's getting ganged up on. Yuki not. And Masturbation, but here comes Yue. Helping out General. General's going to try to push in now. Yuki getting brought very low. General wants more. Can he get more? The freeze comes in. General Yuki steals up the kill. Fleur now getting the stun on to Masturbation. Gonna have to back off. I said I wasn't gonna cast. I'm sorry, guys. This is a good time for me to practice, though. It's a good time for me to practice. JC getting ganged up here by Hatred and Sui, but still not gonna be enough. Yuzi should be able to handle his own in that XP lane for a while. Is Mirko going? I don't know. We'll see who's going to cast. I don't know. I'm not in charge. I'm just a caster, man. I'm just a caster. I don't know who's going to be in charge, anything like that. Oh, you guys can see my mouse? Window capture. Filters. No, not filters. Properties. Capture cursor. Okay, let's take that off. There we go. Mouse gone. Mouse gone. I just took it off. General picks up the solo kill. There's definitely a skill gap as we're watching her now. Yue comes in. Feathered Airstrike comes down. Nice fatal links on a Hatred. Sui trying to get away, but Yuki picks up the kill. Masturbation now looking for something as Dre brings out the world manipulation. JC getting brought down low. The Abysm Strike comes in, and Masturbation goes down. Another kill for the side of Gosu here as Zero moves around the map looking for his next target. Yuki-Yat could be it. Shiro Yuki picking up this gold, picking up this camp in the opposing team's jungle. Orange buff also being worked on. Master trying to come in, get a little bit of vision onto Yue, but Shiro is here. Sui may not want to try to do this. He knows he can't do anything. That's the problem with his Bane pick, right? It's like, especially against the Fanny, you have no range, you have no real mobility, so if you want to go in, you gotta go in, and Sui's damage just isn't there yet. Masturbation trying to lock on, big feathered airstrike, Dre goes down. Masturbation able to lock Yue up, Yuki up just a little bit. Yue is here to help out. The Valley does not play tonight, I don't think. I think it's tomorrow night. I'd have to recheck later. That is a cool recall right there, let's be honest. We're sitting at a 4K gold diff to the side of Gosu. Not really much Breakthecade can do right now. Looking very, very rough. Are they against random ranked players? I mean, it's top 32, so like, and Gosu's a good team, you know. So I mean, I think we all kind of expected this game to be one-sided until we get to like top 16, you know. I was told to put a big delay on my stream, so we did. 2 whole minutes though? Dang. GG already? Possibly. Possibly. So what do you guys think about where do you guys how far does Gosu get to? I want to know what the people think. How far does Gosu get in this NACT? Top 4? Top 8? Top 2? First place? Let me hear your guys' opinions in the chat. Maybe I'll tell you mine. Possible conceal blade coming down to masturbation right here. Nothing too major happening though, but the pressure is there, and this is what I was talking about in the very beginning. Fleur with that wings by wings, and especially now having an adventure, it is so... I mean, she can just put pressure anywhere on the map that she wants, and no one can really get in on there. And if you want to go in, there's always the looming threat of 0 on this Fanny. Always a looming threat of 0 on this Fanny, so we'll see how it turns out. Ooh. Zero looking for a play here. Bouncing ball does come out. Still not a single tower taken though, so even with Gosu having this game, they oh, big Fatal Links paired up with that Feathered Airstrike. Deadly Catch does come out. Pushes General back, but General wants more. In comes 0. Almost gets stunned up, but Sui goes down. Masturbation may be next as 0 picks up another one. Make that a double. Super Dre now getting stunned, but Fleur does not care. They don't need Dre because they've taken enough on the map. JC trying to take on Hatred under the tower. Takes a couple tower shots, but does not care. Fleur with the wings by wings and the conceal play. Trying to move on Hatred. Using knows he's there. Falling Star Moon just to get away and get under that tower. And I gotta say, these towers do look pretty clean right now. I gotta say. The towers look crispy. Which team is better? Team Valley or Gosu? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think experience-wise and everything, the Valley is the better team, right? I mean, if you look at numbers, the Valley's the better team, but... like I said, like, I try not to hold, like, personal opinions. I just try to use the facts and numbers that you see in competitive play.
Red team has slain the turtle. Red team hero has been slain.
Put your face away, please.
Spree. Blue team hero has been slain.
Put your face away, Jinx. Masturbation, I know. It's T. It's key. No one gets mad at Hoon when he watches MPL with the face cam on. We're not really casting, it's just a watch party, as it says in the top. We're doing a little bit of casting here and there. A little something, having some fun with it, but we're just watching the games. I need to study up, right? I need to study up, Mio. That's all. We're just here to talk NA, CT, here to talk teams. Right now we're talking Gosu. Top 4, I think top 4 is a good spot for him, but we will see. I don't think, wherever they make it to, it's not going to be easy for them. Like, you don't sleep on a lot of the other teams, man. Do not sleep on So Valley, Ack, and TFB. Okay. What about my boy The Simpsons? What about The Simpsons? Team Sexy. Bro, you can see just fine. I take up a very small amount of this screen, Jinx. A very small amount. Thank you, Pure Soldier. Thank you. I even shrank it down. Zero, though, going in. Yukiya trying to get away. The deadly catch does come out to fend them off. We are down to nothing but bases now. Nothing but inhibitors on the side of Breakthecade. I have no clue, KS Chief. You know what? I think that was a kind of a rough written post announcement, and they weren't actually giving away, like, plane tickets. They were just saying, like, if you could make it. Like, I think it's more like tickets for the events. You still have to get yourself there. When did this happen? This game's happening right now live on my screen. There's a couple other content creators also streaming it. They're letting a few of us spectate the games because this is still the knockout stage. This is not the live stage. This is not like the live stream part of the tournament. Essentially, it is still qualifiers in a sense. Kind of. There's like 3 different stages to the NACT. You have your Oh, Yukiya. Yuki. Zero. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Fleur comes down with the Fed Airstrike. But wait, Masturbation with a nice Tyrant's Rage. No one is there to help him out, though. May be able to pick up the kill, but the crossbow of Tang goes off. Down they go. Sui may be next. Back onto the base, but minions are on it. 50%. General going to try to finish things here right now. Deleted and gone. GG's. Well played. Breakthecade. Deuce Knights is no longer playing. I don't know. There's a couple of them joined some other teams. A couple of them joined some other teams. I guess. Bro, tickets to Vegas are definitely cheap. Tickets to Vegas are definitely cheap, guys. They're very, very cheap. They're like 150 bucks. Well, I don't know where you guys live, actually, but I'll put it this way. I am a pretty far, in America, I'm a pretty far away spot from Vegas, and it's only 150 bucks there and back. So, just get there, bro. Just get there. Just get there. $10.04. $10.04. Listen. We can't, I don't think we can really, like, judge any teams off of these games. Like, same thing, like, Ackerman comes up next. There's some other, I don't want to get lost. I don't want to get left behind. There's a few other teams, like the Valley, whoever they've, like, I'm not saying to take anything away from Gosu, but, like, I don't know. Like, right now, all these top teams, like Gosu, Ackerman, Valley, like, a lot of these teams, they're just... No offense to Breakthecade, but they're just kind of fodder, you know? They're just like, this isn't really a test for them. When they get to the top, I think next bracket, when the live stream starts, then we'll start seeing some good games. Some possible full threes, right? Why is there many Filipinos in the tournament of NA? Because, what do you mean? America's a melting pot. We've got Filipinos, we've got Caucasians, we have African Americans, we have Koreans, we have Russians, we have literally every race in the world, or races from all around the world that live in. You can't just, there's no such thing as, unless you're Native American, you're not like, your blood is never from American. I'm not, you're only American if you're like, if you're born here, you're American, right? But you're like, And a lot of the Filipinos that play here, they're American because they were born here, or they have citizenship here, but their parents were from the Philippines, you know? Me and, we were joking about that with Leo last night. I'm from North Dakota and it's cheap. True. Bro, it's super cheap. You can find some very, very cheap tickets over to Vegas, man.
Sir, what's your command?
Your team is banning.
Is this best of 3? It is best of 3. It's a best of 2. Gosh, is that a joke? Cause you know, is this the first series of the day? The first series of the day, somebody actually forfeited. So that's why we didn't start until this game. Next up we have, give me 1 second, I'll pull it up. So we have Keshi versus Beat the Odds. I think Keshi forfeited? After this we have Ackerman going against Only the Squad. And then it's Team Sexy. Oh, we had to choose. We can only either watch the Ackerman game or the Team Sexy game. I chose the Ackerman game. Even though I really kind of want to watch the Team Sexy game, we're going to watch the Ackerman game. And then at 11 p.m. is Legacy versus Antique Familia. So, I don't know. Exactly. American is not an ethnicity.
I didn't cure the pain. Your team is picking.
That's spicy. Do it, bro. Pick it up, Fleur. You won't. You won't pick that thing up. You won't do it. He's not gonna... Now, the Kimmy, bro. The Kimmy. The Kimmy. The Kimmy. Please do it, Fleur. I think so there's a lot of exciting things about this North American Challenge Tournament. I think one of the most exciting things for me about this tournament is that Fleur and JC are gonna be playing on Gosu. And like, I know they've been part of Gosu for a long time, but for me as a caster, I've always seen Fleur on Deuce Knights and I've seen Yuzi on the Valley, because that's how they've played competitively through other teams, right? But now Gosu finally playing regularly, hopefully, no matter how they do in this tournament, they keep competing next year and things like that, which means Fleur and Yuzi, bro. Fleur's a monster, man. Fleur's a monster. No, there's some female players in NACT. You have Ashley, Nicolette, which means possibly, just possibly, there could be a female player M4. Possibly, right? The Valley plays tomorrow. I hope I'll cast an M4 too. You never know. We'll see. Do you even mage if you don't Kimmy mage?
Your team is picking. My domain.
Why don't we watch the Team Sexy match? Because we had to choose. So honestly, if it was just between Ackerman or Team Sexy, I already know how Ackerman plays because I've seen them and I kind of want to see Team Sexy. I would pick them. But it's Ackerman and Only the Squad, and I want to see how Only the Squad does, because that's Steph Wheezy. He's a streamer. He casted a little bit last tournament. He put together a team, or they've had a team together since last NACT. Last NACT, they didn't make it to the top 32. This time they did. So I just want to see. I don't know if they're going to be able to beat Ackerman, but I just want to see. I want to kind of support both teams. So there's two teams I want to see in that game instead of the one team I want to see on Team Sexy. So we're going to watch the Ackerman game. Sorry, guys. If you really want to see the Team Sexy game. How do you read the Lolita's name? Masturbation. Obviously. I'm surprised they let that name through. Or is it Master B Asian? Yo, want Master B Asian. Spitting effects. In my Lolita, you better get back. I got Super Dre. Hatred. Whip me or not. Gosu who, man? They about to get shot. Anyways. That's how you say his name. That's how you say his name. You know what I enjoy about doing watch parties like this is I get to just kind of have fun.
It's time to go to the RT show.
Your team is picking.
They really went for the Bane again, bro. Why do they... What's their thought process? And against the Akai.
Wait for it.
Your team is picking.
Need some stitches? I can help.
What percentage? I think it's 100% chance that Gosu wins. That's... Wins this game. Not all of NACT, but it's 100% chance they win this. They win. This is the second game. This is the second game.
When you gaze into the
Your
abyss,
team is picking.
The abyss.
My pleasure.
is back.
It's so I'm just seeing your guys' response to my ball. This is the worst part about having to do. This is the worst part about having to do this large delay on my stream is I'm just seeing you guys reacting to them sweet bars I dropped. All right, so and I'm like responding to your guys' things so late. Trek's encore. There may be. I can ask. Let me ask. I'll figure out if there's anyone else streaming the Team Sexy game.
Smash them. All troops deployed.
sorry.
Where's the back emo, bro? Back. Sheesh, or the sheesh. That's really the one. The sheesh. That's the one right there, yo. You guys want some speed casting? You want some speed play-by-play? You guys want to see how fast I can really go when the team fight breaks out? No, this is best of 3. Gosu is up 1. Top 3 in dead server. You're a dead server, bro. Sorry, didn't mean to say that. You're not a dead server. Whoa! Masturbation goes down. General picks up the kill. And he's playing the Melissa right now. Definitely an interesting pick. Wondering if Melissa is going to start to become a more popular pick as some other marksmen die out, like the Beatrix and things of that nature, right? Yue also on this Katita. Pulling in a little spice from overseas right there. Yuzi's not mid. Yuzi is JC. Who won first? Who do you... Gosu won first game. Sorry, guys. Again, I'm not in caster mode right now. I'm in streamer, read the comments, have fun mode right now. So I'm sorry if I act rude to any of you in the chat or anything. I'm just joking. We're just having fun. JC. On a Sui. Sui coming in though. JC could be in trouble. Able to get that champ stance off. Get the knockout punch. And the arrow locks in. Fleur coming in. Along with Yue. Gets the stun. And JC goes. Able to get that kill. UK also picking up the turtle. So now that it's 2 kills and a turtle on top, we are 1,400 in the lead for Team Gosu. Back to chilling. Down in the gold lane. Yukinan and Master B Asian. Trying to work on this gold. Crab. General does not want to let it happen. He almost steals it too. Uses the ultimate and all to try to take it. Not quite able to, though.
Red team hero has been slain.
Another one goes down. We're looking at 3-0. As Gosu hold a strong majority. 2,000 gold lead at only 3 minutes in. This is looking rough for the side of Breakthecade. Maybe a quick night tonight, going on to the next game very fast if this continues like this. Sue is pressing this distance. Zero does get the stun. Asian taking a lot of damage, trying to get away, but Yue doesn't want to let it happen. Misses the knock-up, not quite able to catch up, but the arrow does land on Fleur, deciding not to take that general, also taking his time. And I gotta say, with Gosu, the way they've been dominating these games, they still have been keeping it professional, playing it smart, not, you know, a lot of teams, like, is the potato cannibal because he eats potato chips? Sorry, you just caught me off, yo. You just caught me off. You caught me off. Sir Long Cop. Yeah. Anyway, Sir Long, what's up? Dre almost getting knocked back there. Use the deadly catch, keep JC at bay, but JC doesn't want to let it happen with a nice flicker. Doesn't go for the finish though. Kind of a waste of flicker there, but it's okay. Who's going to play tonight? D. D's playing. D is playing, Sleep. You know D? You know who D is? Whenever you hear this 40 seconds from now, let me know if you know who D is, Sleep.
Red team hero has been slain. Red team hero has been slain.
I feel like Gosu's definitely using some of these games to like... Best of 3, Lawrence.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
$30-70 casting, yeah, just 30-70. 30% casting on some hype spots, 70% talking, vibing, and joking around with you guys. Katita Rome. Wait. Don't build Katita tank. But Katita Rome is a thing. Maybe I don't know if they build. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen how they build it when they run Rome Kadita. Is it damage, or do they build it tanky? Like when Indo runs the Rome Kadita or PH runs the Rome Kadita, because that happens in MPL. It does. Doesn't happen in rank very often down here in NA. Doesn't happen in tournaments very often, but it does. It is a thing, right? Valley's next match is tomorrow. I wish I could pin it.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Dianoc. Yeah, I would like a more close game too. Honestly. How do I even cast this? Gosu winning. Gosu's winning. Gosu moving on. Get another kill. Gosu winning this game. Get another kill. Gosu. That's how you cast a game like this. Gosu now moving on to Sue. Fleur, Shiro looking for another kill. It's 3,026-0 with a 20 million gold lead. This could be rough. Dre goes down. Another member goes down as Gosu continues to prevail. Gosu moving through these towers now. That's about it, guys. That is about it, right? Is it Karina damage? They have Bane. They have a Bane and Karina damage. Hey, man. I'll take one for the team. Who's D? No, it's not funny anymore. D's nuts! Got him. Someone's gonna clip that. Anyways. It's been a while since I've had like a fun... I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's been a while since I've had a like just a fun stream. So thank you, guys. Thank you for this.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
When you're casting all the time, it's always like, you know... I mean, I have fun. I love casting, but at the same time, it's not very... Ooh, there goes that flare.
Team turret
That, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the new base thing, right? What do you guys think about the Sentinel, the Spectre, the...
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Ooh, big hit from Yuki. Able to get the pick on a Hatred. Hatred now on his own against all members. Able to dodge the arrow, but this it's not going to be enough. Hatred goes down. A full team wipe on the side of Breakthecade. Gosu going to try to finish this here. 19-2. Nothing but a base and a few members standing. The Bulwark Shield comes out. Repels the arrow. Super Dre and Master B trying to defend at all costs. This is it. If they lose, all is down. But Gosu doesn't want to stop. They know that this is just another post on in the road. Another thing they need to walk by to move forward and make it to the real part of this tournament. If they can face real enemies, Breakthecade has to be mowed down here. And Gosu will not stop. Who do I think is winning NACT? I don't know. I'll let you know when we get to... I'll let you know my opinions when we get to the top 8. The next game is going to be Ackerman. Next game is Ackerman. Ooh, next level, bro. Who's my favorite team? I don't have a favorite team, bro. I'm a fan of NA. If you watch the podcast, you can hear my opinion on like, or no, maybe I didn't say that on the podcast. I don't know. Maybe I did. I was in private stream last night. That's what it was. I was in private dancer stream last night with Wheezy, and we were talking about like, they asked me if I could have any two teams in the top 2, who would I want it to be? And like, there was some people that were like, oh, Gosu and the Valley, because that would just bring the most views, right? Oh, hold on. Gosu is coming in. Sue in a very bad spot. Gets pinged against the wall. JC picks up the mega kill. Now it's nothing but 3 members on Breakthecade down, but their base is down to 50%. A couple minions on. Zero does not want to let up. JC locks in. Picks up the double kill, making a triple. Is that a maniac? JC cleans this game up for his team and takes them on to the next round. So, alright, we got time to talk now. We got some time to talk now. You can't send super chat? Basic got a retro load. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Whoever wins NACT is gonna go to M4, yes. Alright, 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 alright. $9:30. 9:30. Sheesh. Who is JC? JC is Yuzi. Let's go to Yuzi. If Moonton wants me to cast M4, are you able to fly out? If they wanted me to cast M4, I would go. But they would probably pay for me to fly out there. Honestly, like, let's put it this way. no matter what, if you cast M4, you're gonna get paid, right? So like, if what they paid me covered the ticket, I would go. I would go. Bro, I know I don't have the bow tie on, but I got the Gosu Frieza shirt, bro. Come on. No, that was the best of 3. That was the best of 3. Guys, we have like 45 minutes to kill. What do we do? What do we do for 45 minutes, yo? We got some time to kill. Time to kill. UA's a really you know, honestly, like even Zero, the interview with him and Dave, it was nice. I think Gosu is just like they I don't know, like Gosu never comes, like most of the members of Gosu never really come off as like high ego players, which is something I do like about them. Maybe I didn't know them back in the day when maybe they were, but from like the experience I've always had with their players, they're always have been pretty cool. Like even Eugen, when he used to play in the NASL, he was just a cool guy. Never had a problem with him. Custom brawls. Where's the emotes? Where's the emotes at? What is it? Preparation, effects, emotes. Let's look at that emote, bro. Hold on a second. Let's look at that emote. Where are we at? Where's it 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 at? Hold up. Back. I don't have the sheesh. Oh. I like that there's some music behind that one.
Ayo, coba lagi. Santai, bro, santai.
What does sentai mean? Is it like senpai?
Next level, bro.
It's probably the only one I'm not crazy about, I'm not gonna lie. NA server is not the same anymore, holy F. NA used to be so weak. Yeah? Did I watch MPLPH this morning? Do you want to watch some MPLPH or waiting for the games? Come on. That's that one and the back are the best. You feel like this current Valley's not as strong as the old BTK. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think, honestly, I kind of think it is. I want to say it kind of is, man. I'm not going to lie. Everyone's, like, saying it's not, but, like, here's the thing. Like, I think Zane's stronger than he used to be. I think Chicken's stronger than he used to be. I think all the, like, Shark is better than he used to be. So that's three-fifths of a team is better than it used to be, right? I think they're a lot more acclimated to, like, adapting to meta now. They're finally, Sentai, man, chill. Sentai means relax. Okay. Sentai means relax. I think that NA in general has, like, we're finally kind of growing, right? We're finally kind of, changing and, like, continuously adapting. Like, when new patch notes come out, we do things. We even kind of do things our own way now, but they're good. Like, we don't just, like, always... Like, I mean, in rank, like, you play some solo queue, it sucks. You have people playing Xylong and Layla and Hanabi and all kinds of insanity, right? But, outside of that, I think, like, team-wise, like, you look at our top teams, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. When is the next match? The next match is in 40 minutes. 40 minutes. So there's some time to kill. Will NA have more players if Moonton grants you guys MPL? Prime Victor destroys basic? Alright, so here's the thing, right guys? Like, here's the thing. So like you're thinking of, like, alright, so you can't take, like, this isn't an anime. This isn't freaking this isn't a cartoon, bro. This isn't like a manga that we're reading saying like, oh, Prime Goku beats him. Like, you have to be able to adapt. Your prime doesn't matter in Mobile Legends because there's always a new patch note. And if you're not learning, if you're not consistently learning new heroes and you're not consistently adapting, then your prime, all right, yeah, maybe if we were playing on like 2 years ago's patch notes, yeah, you might be a better player than me. But like, if you can't beat me on the current patch notes every single time the new patch notes come out, every single time the new updates come out, every year that the meta changes, then you're not a better player. So like, that's all that's my only opinion on it. That's why I think that the Valley, like currently and all of them playing together regularly, I think they're a good team. I think they're a strong team. I'm not going to compare them. There's no way to say that like they were better than old BTK. There's no way to say that they're worse than old BTK because old BTK was on a whole different meta. Trex, is casting a great skill to pick up? I don't know. I enjoy it. It's something that I've been doing for a little bit now, so. Now, what matters is right now, man. I'm not gonna get hung like Prime. Yo, man, Prime Naruto smites Prime Luffy, bro. If you guys want to debate anime, I can do that, bro. I can tell you how Naruto's planetary and your favorite anime gets stomped by Goku and supposedly Saitama's universal now. Who knows? Why is Victor not on a team, Trex? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's something like I'm not gonna speak about because I honestly don't know. And I don't need like the YouTube clippers coming after me. Because you guys have already seen how they like to, like, occasionally some stuff will get pulled out of context. You know, occasionally that happens, man. Stuff gets pulled out of context and out of nowhere, Trex is a liar. Or I'm calling people liars and this and that. So I don't know. Is TV better than BTK? We already went over this. I don't know. Who knows? The only, so like, no matter who, for me, right? I just want Wise made Ballman famous? I don't know, bro. Bro. But we were playing Ballman first, bro. Wise didn't make... NA was playing Ballman first. We were jungling Ballman... like, we've been doing that since after the tank meta slowed down. Back when it was like Bosch, so there was like, when it was like 2 patches ago or something, it was like Basha and Akai, right? Like Basha was still a really popular jungle and things like that. That was like during like what, MSC I think was about that time. And like then that died down and everyone, and then like people were wondering if assassins were gonna come back, and people were thinking that damage Karina was gonna work. This was last NACT. And we were still we were running Ballman, Jungle, and Akai, and right now you're seeing it. So like I think the Ballmans, honestly, I mean, I don't know if PH pulls that from us, but I know we don't also pull that from them, bro. So like that's like, I think any good team can figure that out. One thing that looked really good yesterday when I was watching some of these games. Hold up. This is true. Zane was playing Ballman at M3. But one thing that looked like a really interesting counter, I saw a team pull it out last night, or the night before last night. The Jawhead Jungle against the Ballman. So like, and we all know Jawhead Jungle doesn't really like it hasn't been a thing for a long time, right? But anytime Ballman tries to engage, he throws him. Ballman's like useless against the Jawhead Jungle. And it just like, Jawhead can also keep up with the jungling power of a Ballman. Like he can clear jungle really fast. So I really want to see like a high skill team try it out and see if it can become a decent counter to the Ballman. NA bin, tell him Tank. I'm on a bit of a delay right now, like a 2-minute delay, but listen, go watch the NASL. You'll see we've been running Ballman. There's literally people from PH coming into the chat of the NASL and then NACT being like, why are y'all picking Ballman? And then I go on to MPL like 2 weeks later and they're prioritizing Ballman. Like, all I'm saying is we've been doing that. NA Jungle. Now stop. It's not. NA Jungle Meta is basically... Listen, bro. Zane's been an Indo and PH this whole year. Like, don't take it away from the teams of NA, man. Don't take things away from them. These teams have been developing their own things for the past year. BTK only played in one NACT before this tournament. I love BTK. Whenever they went to MPL, whenever they went to M3, I was arguing with people about them. I was arguing over them. I think I was cheering them on, and I will cheer on no matter what team goes from America, because I am American and I want to see NA do good. But don't take away the NA meta from other teams here, because a lot of teams here, like, just saying. That's all I'm trying to say, is don't take it away from, like, everyone's not just mimicking Zane here. I'm sorry to say. These teams have been competing all year. We've had 3 seasons of the NASL since the beginning of the year. We've had 3 NACTs. Like, that's all I'm saying. Shake, thank you for the $1.49. I appreciate it. Just me and Sakira. Just me and you. The current main roster? Ballman and Karina was Zane thing? Bro, everyone in the NASL was running Ballman when Zane wasn't in America. Now, I will say, like, Zane, like, in M3, he was one of those players that could run Ballman even when Ballman wasn't meta. Like, I'm also, like, me saying this is also not taking anything away from Zane. Zane is a god-like player. Zane is a monster. Like, the man is legendary and should go down in history, right? Like, Zane is... There's no pulling that away from him. Or BTK in general. Shark? Shark is a man-eating shark. The man is monstrous on the roam. One of the hands down, like, I hate to say the best, but definitely like top of the food chain. Top of the food chain. That's why they call him Shark. If my boy's not hired for M4 to cast, I am not watching. We'll see, man. Team Gosu and Breakthecade already played. Gosu 1-2-0. Next up, we have Ackerman. Exactly. They banned all marksman heroes. Like, sometimes I'm scared to get hyped up and talk like this because I feel like people are gonna like, someone's gonna clip it and like, or like people are gonna like hear it and think like what I said. Like, I'm not taking anything away from Zane, but also don't take anything from me. Like, I just try to have an open mind to it all. Like, I don't know. I try to see all the pieces. I don't just zone onto one team. I don't just zone onto one player. I try to be fair, right? Like, fair. Honestly, regardless of which teams from which regions represent M4 looking stack. M4 is going to be good. Will there be a crowd if Moonton give NA MPL? I think that's why Moonton is not paying attention to NA. I mean, at this point, they're paying attention to NA. We're having a live event for our grand finals. Like, they're paying attention. Listen, I know all you guys are just used to seeing me on, like, YouTube and stuff like that. But in the beginning, like, I've been in the community on Discord and stuff for a while and doing events for a while and stuff. Like, in the beginning of this year, after BTK 1, I said that, like, we're probably not... I was telling people, I'm like, bro, listen, MPL's not coming this year. I'm like, maybe next year. You know, maybe next year. Like, give us some time. And I, like... The way that they've been pacing this, I think, is honestly, for a lot of us, it was expected. And I think they are paying attention to us. You just can't expect it to happen immediately. All right. Tank, man, how's it going? I know, it's OTS versus Ackerman. It's kind of sad, bro. I really hope it's a good game. That's, like, I don't think I'm expecting only the squad to win this, but I know Wheezy, I know he's been working very hard at this. So, like, I hope they do good, and I hope that, you know, win or lose, they have fun with this, and they put on a great show. That's all I can ask from every team. You know, I do like predictions and stuff like that, and like a lot of times teams will be like, "Dang, why'd you put us as the loss?" And it's like, it's just like, it's nothing against you. It's just how I feel about it, and like, and no matter what, win or lose, I just want to see a great show. And if you do prove my prediction wrong, like, that's an even better, like, that's a great show. Like, that's a, whoa, like, when the underdog wins, that's what everybody wants to see, right? That's what gets the hype. All right, there's some honesty, right? Gibson, skill-wise, most of the teams in NACT and round 32 are average players, I'd say. This is true. I won't, so, like, that, I would say that right there, right? Like, if you compare NA to MPL, your guys' pool of really good players, like, your guys' average rank player, I think, is a bit more skilled than our average, is a lot more skilled than our average rank player. Like, I think you guys, they just take it more serious. They're more, I think, like, your average players over in PH and even in Indonesia and stuff are just like quicker. I think because they're surrounded by all this competitive scene so much, they know the meta, they know what's important, and they pick those picks. Even in like a solo queue rank game, you're gonna see like decent picks compared to here. Like, I would say there's only about probably, like, if I took like all the best players and built a bunch of great teams here, max 16 teams on Philippine, like, pro level. Like max probably like 8 teams that you could put into the MPLPH that might not get last place. Max 8 teams. Probably like 3 or 4. That not even. I don't know. But it's growing. Like every couple, you gotta think, so much has happened in just the past year. So much has happened in just the past year, right? Like we went from having like 2 good teams last year. Like, and honestly, like 1 good team, honestly, BTK, Area 77 was still waves below them. Like so many teams were waves. Like BTK was just so much better than everyone in NA. And now they're not. And it's not because they got worse. It's because NA has reached that pillar a bit. So like and this is literally a matter of 9 months. 9 months we've had around 8 teams, I would say, like 8 teams worth of players that have like scaled up. Sorry, I was talking a lot. Let me read some chat. If BTK won M3, do you think NA would have gotten an MPL? I still don't think we would have gotten an MPL right away. I don't know. That's the thing right there. What Pierce, they're paying attention, but the amount of money they would be spending for events here versus what they can make back is a big and that is it right there. The amount of money to spend to make an event here is just leagues above how much it costs to do it back in PH and then overseas. Same Trex up, it's a good game. OTS has a solid squad. Love my boys, but man, they have a tough matchup, LOL. I've been playing with Zia, guys, and Animal, hoping for a good game, for sure. I've seen you've been playing with Zia. You actually, played with Vic a little bit? With Cardi? What happened to TRS? What's TRS? Alright, we got 22 minutes, guys. Can I get something to drink? Do you guys care if I get something to drink, yo? I was running behind. I literally got home, threw on this t-shirt, and jumped on the computer. And I'm kinda thirsty, yo. We have another 22 minutes, so grab some popcorn, whatever, you know, live your life, be happy, be glorious. They'll follow our NA media. Meta soon, go Layla. Lol. Why did Estes fall off so hard this meta, considering he should shine with tank fighters? I think the amount of burst damage from marksmans and and mages as well. A lot of bursty mages that can punish him, I feel like. In CC, like the Xavier, because like Xavier, his mystic field is kind of similar to an Estes, right? And also the bulkiness of so many heroes now. You're not running, like, I think Estes thrived when it did because there was so many teams still running assassin picks. So many teams still running things like that. So like, I don't know, man. And that doesn't even that kind of doesn't make sense because I just said the burstiness. So maybe it's like going against tanks, he just doesn't really do as well, right? I'm gonna go get something to drink. Let me know what you guys think in the chat why Estes fell off. Alright, we're back. We back. Hi, Jared Bro, it's all gonna know. What, according to you, were the reasons why MLBB ain't famous in NA? Mobile games are frowned upon. They're not taken seriously. That about sums it up. Right there. Now, my theory behind fixing this is having a solid esports scene could help it see that there's nothing to be frowned upon, right? That there's some excitement, there's hype, there's some intensity, and it's a great game. You also have hardcore League fans that would never watch this probably because they would think they're cursing their Riot gods. They're, and then, so like, but Leo, if you guys watched the podcast that we dropped this morning, you would see that Leo, we had Leo on there, and he was saying that that's what you need to do. I think he was saying, I would argue that maybe the esports thing would be helpful. He's like, but I think you need to get rid of the stigma that mobile games are bad. We're just chilling, bro. We're just chilling. Thank you, Tank. Don't judge me, guys. I'm drinking apple juice and eating elf fudge cookies. It's a lifestyle, man. It's a lifestyle. All right. 17 minutes. We'll see, man. We'll see if I cast them for. Tracks are... Just make sure when the NACT comes, guys. Just make sure, if you want to see Trex on M4, this is what you gotta do. Hashtag Trex for M4 everywhere. Trex for M4, hashtag. Make it a thing. Make it household. Some good teams should hype up the game. Maybe you put a little salt in the wound like Dogi and Zapnu behind the scene in NA. But by not spreading hate. I mean, definitely like some drama's good, right? I guess, you know, a little drama here and there. No, I don't drink, man. No beer. I don't drink. Yeah. NA chats have less toxicity. I guess. Not here. Don't drop the hashtags here. You gotta drop them in the... when the real NACT happens. Is MOBA... Yes, MOBA Zane's playing with the Valley. Do you think Latam community is bigger than NA? You know what I think it is? I think it's honestly about even. Like community-wise. I think we get more views because English is more commonly known overseas than Spanish. And we've had, I don't know, we've had bigger content creators too from America. Latam is definitely bigger than NA. I don't think they're, I mean, are they? Like, are they, bro? I think the only reason they got an MPL, but I think the only, are they, bro? I don't smoke either. I just smoke nicotine, that's it. Because it's the only thing I have. Because I don't drink and I don't smoke weed or anything like that. I could be wrong. Let's look it up. Let's go on YouTube and look it up. MPL Brazil. Okay. So, I'm gonna share screen. I'm gonna share screen. Let's share screen real quick. Let's get kind of greasy here. Latam does have 2 slots, and I think the reason Latam has 2 slots is because it's so many countries. No, I don't know how they met. I mean, that's the only possible reason I can think of it. So, and essentially Latam's getting 3 slots, right? Because Brazil is Latin America, and MPL Brazil gets a slot, and then Latam gets a slot. So somehow, South America finagled themselves 3 slots in M4. I don't know, man. MPL Brazil, bro. $11K views. $19K views. Come on, bro. I'm sorry, but how is that better than... We do better views than that. That's like what my league does, and I'm not even an official. I'm not trying to like hate on MPL Brazil. I'm just saying like you can't say that they're more popular than us. You know? Brazil isn't part of... Alright, so let's look up the Super League. You want to look up this... Brazil isn't part of Latin America? Look on a map, bro. Brazil is part of Latin America. It's South America, bro. Let's look up the Latam Super League. Is that what we need to do? MLBB Latam Super League. I know this New Wave's playing in it. 16K views. They're live right now, actually. Hold on, they're live right now. 556 people watching. How many people's watching me right now? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be a douche. Not trying to be a douche. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to prove a point. They use another app? Okay. What do they use? Do they use... Brazil uses You know what? You might actually be right about that. The MPL Brazil on Facebook may have some decent viewage. That could be very true about that. MPL Brazil. No, not really. Never mind. 27,000 followers. Nah, bro. Nah. They ain't doing no numbers. Now, Exia, ding 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 ding. Maybe sponsors and orgs have a bigger role in influencing a MPL in a country than actual merits, money, organizations, sponsorships, things like that. Did we fix? Or are we still crashing, bro? Are we still crashing? Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. We're back on. There he is. We're back on. We're back on. How much of any viewers are from PH or Indo, though? That's another great point, right? I think a lot of our viewers are from Indo and PH. This is true. Or overseas, at least. Exia, how are you doing today? Welcome. All right, teams are readied up. Ready to go. Here we go. This is Ackerman going up against OTS, only the squad. On side Ackerman, we have Zia, Tarzan, Shen, Yureshi, ex-NXP player, and Gals Cutie on the roam. Yureshi will be on the XP, Shen will be mage, Tarzan jungle, and Zia on the gold lane. On the side of OTS, we have Steph Wheezy, who runs gold. You know what? Who could probably tell me better than this? Tank could probably tell you the roles of everyone on their team a lot better than me.
When you gaze, your team is banning.
The abyss gazes back.
Sir, what's your command?
Your team is banning.
Ackerman 2-1. The Gosu match already ended, bro. Go back in the stream. You can watch it. You can rewatch it. Exclamation. It already happened. It already happened. This is best of 3, yes.
I didn't cure the pain.
Your team is banning.
So they banned the Selena. They banned the Valentina. Fanny getting banned out on the side of Ackerman. Both teams really taking their time for this. I'm honestly surprised that OTS banned the Valentina, right?
Your team is banning.
To live is to trick the Reaper.
Exia, you want to jump in VC?
Horology is
Can you off your camera, please? No, I can't. I'm sorry. It's actually like part of the deal. I don't know how to turn off my camera. Can you like not see something? Is my camera in the way? Should I put it here? Here, 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 here. Should I put it right here? Maybe here, right over the bands? Is that a good spot? Or the timer? I'm gonna leave it right here, bro. And then when the game starts, it'll go right here. It's real small, bro. It doesn't take up any space. You could go watch the game somewhere else. But like, then wait, you can't really watch them anywhere else. Or anyone else watching them probably also has their camera up. This is true too. Where can we watch the Team Sexy? Oh, let me ask. I forgot to ask you guys.
My blood boils until the
Your
day
team
I
is
die.
This is the Emperor's order.
Your team is picking.
Some viewers are asking. I can't ping people, so I can't ping people in this chat. That's the only thing that sucks. Alright, so Coulter picks up the Akai. Tarzan frying Brack with the Paquito. Zia probably thinking about... Oh, they bring up Zagal's cutie.
Team is picking.
Friend?
Zia, we're just chilling. We're just vibing. We're just hanging out. We're not casting or nothing. We're just chilling. I'm eating cookies, man. L fudges.
Only love at night.
I'm drinking fucking apple juice.
Chivalry is dead.
Your team is picking.
it.
Got a Kachka. Hello.
Team is banning.
You guys are getting real serious for me over here. Can you give me a shout out? John Michael. John Michael Nokovic. Nolasco.
The ocean is not just
Your
our
team
home.
is banning.
It is who we are.
Put your face cam in the mid. If I put it like right over the hero. You ready? Here we go. Hopefully he doesn't pick a girl character.
It's time to go to the R&D show.
Your team is banning.
Hold up. Wait for it. Who's next? Who's next? Xeon Claude, it's over. Hey man, it might not be over. A lot of late game potential on the side of OTS right now. Is Julian still good? Ooh, there it is. Alright, let's go back down. Alright, no, one more. Meanwhile, probably doing a whole casting session on his channel. Whoops. Where does I never get to have fun and just stream anymore, man. I never get to just like enjoy a stream and talk to chat and do stuff like that. So like I'm just having fun tonight, guys. I'm sorry if you're looking for casting. Listen, I know I can cast, man. I do it all the time. If you're looking for casting, Private Dancer's casting right now. I'm sure they're killing it, and I love them boys to death. But we're just vibing tonight, man. We're just vibing, watching the games. That's all we're doing tonight.
Among the planes exists
Your team
Oh, wrong way.
which I was
Anyways,
made for.
we're just vibing tonight, guys. I don't know, I might cast a little bit, like I'll practice some play-by-play here and there, and we'll talk about the game. But I'm alone. I'm just enjoying myself tonight, guys. I'm sorry.
Your team is picking.
You want me to cast the whole game, become the bad mother lover supporter, and I'll cast the whole game solo. I'll take it serious as hell. I'll even turn off my cam for the game. iMac, thank you. Love the recent podcast. And I mean like the top tier supporter, none of that $2 support. Nah, casting is cringe. What's the meaning of NACT? North American Challengers Tournament. Okay. All right, so let's look at this, right?
Glorious victory.
I'm not like OTS has a decent draft right now, not a terrible draft. Can they withstand the pure raw talent though on Ackerman? That's the question, right? This is going to be a big problem too. Yureshi is going to like Steph Weezy. Private's channel name is Private Dancer. I don't know if he's on YouTube. I know he's on Twitch. Exia can probably help you out. She's a mod. She can drop a link for me. I just want... I don't think OTS is going to win, but I want them to do well. Because I know them. So there's that slight hope that, like, hey, I hope you guys do good. Call Mirko? I could call... Bro, I mean, if he wants to hang out... Bro, the casters from overseas are always down to hang out. I think they are casting BL Indo right now as we speak, not gonna lie. Is that the Wheezy stream? Yes, it's Wheezy the streamer.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battle.
Alright, so Yureshi sitting on this Dairoth is gonna hard counter the Esmeralda. Hard counter. This is probably the hardest EXP lane that Steph Weezy has ever gone against, especially when your enemy is not only Yureshi, but your major counter, right? You have Gal's Cutie up there with one of the top tanks in the game, I mean in NA right now on this Grok. Gonna be going up against Coulter and Proxy in the mid lane, Shen also on the Kagura, Baratz on the jungle. I think right now OTS's strategy is take it slow. Take it slow. Try to get to endgame. And they do have the composition to do that. They have the composition to take this slow. As long as, like right here, this is what I'm scared of. Proxy on this off lane. Just sitting alone right there, like clearing wave. That's a little scary, right? Because there's still a decent amount of dive potential from the side of Ackerman. Ackerman, though, playing aggressive. They're going to stay in the face of OTS. Giving so much vision to Tarzan. Oh, Gal's Cutie, though. Forced to use the flicker. They need to try to capitalize on this. You're actually, though, coming up from the side. Gauss Cutie may go down here. Steph Weezy picks up first blood. Okay. Okay, now we support OTS. Thoughts about Geek Fam defeating Evo's Legends? Honestly, I haven't been able to keep up with MPLPH this year. I think Geek, the fact that wait, was it Geek Fam or was it did they 2-0'd them? They 2-0'd them. Bro, look at this. We're just vibing, bro. We're just... Look at these guys. Is this round... No, this is the first game. Best of 3 match, though, yes. First game, best of 3. Coulter almost getting taken out, able to get away, though. But this is what OTS wants, right? We want to take this game nice and slow. I want to take it nice and slow. I will say there's some end game potential, though, from the side of Ackerman as well. You have the Claude, who's going to do great against this tanky front line of OTS. He's going to do phenomenal against it. Wheezy really just taking his time. He knows who actually beats him, and he's not going to fall into the trick of, like, trying to even deal with him, right? He's like, listen, you're going to have to starve me if that's what you want. Shen, Tarzan, though, coming down for the possible gank here. Wheezy smells something in the air. He knows he just wants to try to clear this way and get away. Has the falling Star Moon. Gets instantly deleted. Shane with the Yin Yang overturn, able to take him out. Saf Wheezy off the map. 1-1 on the death count. Maybe it was BTR. Oh. That was rough. That was rough. That was rough. I mean, so like for rotation wise, right? Like, what is this rotation? Here's your answer, right? OTS doesn't want to try to force anything. They feel that they're on an automatic DOS advantage before the game even starts. I feel like there's that nervousness, and I think, all right, we go for kind of late game comp here. We get a nice bulky tank, a nice bulky jungler with a nice tank on the front side that can disengage very well, a Kai. And we get some nice damage dealers to back us up in the end game, right? They don't want to force fights here. They want to just buy time. Ackerman, on the other hand, kind of similar, but they're a bit more aggressive with this Paquito on the roam, right? With this Grok. The problem is Ackerman's been looking for fights. Like, they've been looking for it, but they haven't exactly been able to get in, but they have been getting little pieces here and there. And now we're looking at a 3K gold lead for Ackerman, and this is where Ackerman, I think, is going to really start putting in the gas. Gals Cutie uses the... Oh, my God. That was disgusting. Can we talk about Gals Cutie flickering out of the Daytona's welcome and then hitting them with the wild charge? This is rough. This is rough. This is where it gets rough for OTS. This is where it gets very rough for OTS. I think there's only going to be 2 casters on the finals. I can't tell you who those people are going to be. I'm sure there'll be an official announcement soon. OTS is trying to stop the bleeding right now, honestly. Just trying to keep up, get as much of their own jungle as they can, and not lose too many towers. Ackerman finding their mid-game spike, and they're just going to start hammering in now. Once Paquito picks up that second item, he's just... like... I don't think there's many that can really deal with Paquito, like 1v1. Like, it's like when he is like 2 items like that, or if he has like a lead in any way, it's hard to deal with the Paquito, man. If he catches you off guard, he can like, there's even tanks, man, because you always have that Malefic Roar as like your second item. So like he even does well against tanks. Like, you always miss the kills in camera. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kikesu. I'm sorry. I don't always miss them. I've caught a lot of them. Good luck, have fun, I guess. Uh-oh, you're actually pinned? How does... oh my god. Oh god. Now that one I missed. That one I missed. That one I missed. GG's. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Gal's cutie does go down. Yoreshi could be next. Forced to flicker out, but Zia and Tarzan will take away that tower. Admiral now in a bad spot, taking a bit of damage. Brought down to 25% health. But Coulter gonna pay the price. Make it both of them. Admiral goes down as well as Proxy. I'm a cutie and Steph Weezy try to defend. Zia will continue to unload. The DHS is locked in, and that damage is too much for Esmeralda to handle. Another inhibitor will fall 4 against 2. Nothing but a base stands between Ackerman and the first victory of the first game. A couple minions. All they got to do is clear it out and try to lock in. Zia has found the base. Will start coming. The damage does come on him. Brings down about 50%, but it's too late. Wait. Zia flickers in, and the finish comes on. A nice finish for Ackerman in game 1. I think Yoreshi is permanent. Sorry, guys. I've been congested the past week. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like step away from the mic when I make noises in my nose. Alright. Ackerman takes a huge win on that. I can't look at this for too long, because I don't want to get booted.
Your team is banning.
Give your Reshi the credit.
Your team is banning.
Guys, I'm not casting. Y'all know Tube. You're eating? I'm eating too. I'm eating too. Oh my god. Listen, man. Don't be so down on OTS, man. They're not that bad. Ackerman's just really, really good. We gotta start enforcing some positivity in the era of NA.
Malachi enters the scene.
Your team is banning.
Demon Generals. Facing the Yonkos, bro. The Yonkos. Are they even a team? I mean, there's 5 of them. They're a team.
Your team is banning.
They made it to top 32, bro.
Gaze is back.
They made it to top 32. You know. They made it to top 32, bro. That's all I got to say.
Your team is banning.
my name.
Oh. Wait until next week. Next week, the official live streams start. And we'll be to the top 16. Oh, Trex, who took a toilet break? Dave, chat's full of poop comments? What does that even mean? I'm confused. It's raining in the Philippines. Yo, guys, bad news, bad news, bad news. Really bad. You guys just... There is a huge... This is not rebroadcast. No, we're watching this live. There is a huge hurricane coming towards where I live right now. And it's gonna hit this Wednesday. And I'm like... I may or may not be casting Thursday and Friday, or whatever. Friday and the first 2 days of the NACT.
And the persecuted.
I'm just worried that it's gonna, like, this hurricane's really being a pain. It needs to go hit somewhere else. The stress is real. And we faded up, yo. Faded up. Some dude said in my last video that I dropped, someone said, nice fade, G, in the comments. I was like, hell yeah, bro. Thanks for noticing. I went and got a haircut. Who's my favorite team in each region? I don't have favorite teams, bro. I'm a caster. I can't have a favorite team. I have a few favorite teams in NA. I like Team First Blood. I like the Valley. I like the Simpsons. My underdog team is the Simpsons right now. Hide under the desk, bro.
Need some stitches? I can help.
Your team is picking.
There's gonna be NA people casting the grand finals in Vegas. There's a hurricane coming here. Where do I cast?
Your team is
Yes,
banning.
Exia. Yes. Yes. Cause like nothing, listen man, they come all the time, bro. We're used to this where I live.
I do
Your
I don't think, I mean, of course it could get bad, and like, hopefully it doesn't, but it never gets bad. I've been here for 20 something years and it's never gotten bad. Casting is his life.
Among the planes exists
Your
the
team is
equilibrium,
banning.
which I was made for.
Is that bad, Exia? I am 6 foot. Listen, Sakira. Sakira doesn't believe I'm 6 foot. I'm gonna have to get the measuring stick out and show y'all. If I if I sit up straight too, I feel like I slouch a lot. I slouch a lot, bro. I mean, we don't have a pro league, so I would say, in all technicality, all of our teams are amateur, in a sense, right? In a sense. Is a Melissa gonna be a thing now? Maybe we'll watch some MPL games after this.
It's time to go to the RT show.
Your team is picking.
Maybe we'll watch some MPL games after this. Oh my god, I didn't monetize my stream, guys. How am I supposed to pay my bills now? No, we can tell you love what you do. I just thought it was funny. I don't know.
Your team is picking.
I definitely do have a passion for this. I do love this, man. It's something I want to do, right? And I think that is a good thing in people. But also, yeah, like, I think I sacrifice a lot of stuff for this. Now we're getting too serious though, so. Is Melissa back? Bro, you know what I love about Yureshi? Him picking up, the Ruby pick, bro. We've been seeing more and more Rubies recently, and I'm a Ruby fan. Like, I think she's very underrated. I think she can work a lot in certain niche situations. Like, especially with all the front line meta right now. Things like Ballman, she works good against. Esmeralda, she works good against. So many people she works good against. Yureshi's about to carry this game again. Come on, OTS, take one game. One game. OTS, just take one. Take a game. One game. OTS. One game. OTS. Anyways. Just one game, yo. Just one game, man. One freaking game, bro. That's all we want.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
I want to see matches, man. That's why it's not even like. No, we peaked at 20K. on the grand finals. We peaked at 20K, which is pretty cool. It was really, really cool. Actually, not pretty cool. It was amazing. Never would have thought, man. Beginning of this year, we started as a complete grassroots tournament. Nothing but me at the helm. Ended up picking up a lot of people that started helping me out with it. And next thing you know, by the end of the year, we hit 20,000 viewers on a unofficial Mobile Legends tournament. Let's really break this down. On a channel, on a YouTube channel with under 10,000 subscribers at the time. Not 100,000, not 500,000, 10,000 subscribers at the time, and we were able to break 20K viewers. Oh, Steph Wheezy getting a little cut off here. Yureshi, Tarzan trying to get the knock up. Not quite able to get the finish though. Steph Wheezy able to use that sprint and get away just in time. Gal's Cutie now trying to zone off for this turtle as Tarzan wants to make a move. Shen and Yureshi now joining the club as I'm Cutie wants to just get onto his blue buff. Gal's Cutie keeping them at bay. Gets a knock up with the G-Con Do. Yureshi moving on to Cutie Pie. Shen brings down that feathered air strike and takes out Coulter. No, Coulter able to flicker away. Steph Wheezy though coming in. Does have the fallen Star Moon to try to bring in, but Cutie able to take it. Steal the turtle. A nice steal. Tarzan goes down as well. Steph Wheezy picks up the kill. Now I'm a Cutie on the run as Yureshi and Gal's Cutie try to find it. Yureshi picks up the kill, but a nice Fatal Links comes on to many manners of Ackerman. Proxy takes out Gal's Cutie, Yureshi, and Shen. Now on the run, Steph Wheezy does not want to stop. He moves on to Shen, but Shen uses the wings by wings to get away. A nice play from the side of OTS this time, putting them at a 1,000 gold lead at 3 minutes in. There you guys go. There's your casting. There you go, guys. Oh, Steph Wheezy though does go down. Shen. Big donation, $20 from Comanche. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Big shout out to Comanche. Coulter with the Fatal Links though. Dawning Light comes out. Nice pick on the Tarzan. Tarzan goes down. I'm a Cutie Pie gets the kill. Gal's Cutie now trying to find Coulter. Can't quite connect. Uses the flicker, but still can't get the finish. Gal's Cutie wants it. He knows he's going down. He just can't find it though. And I'm a Cutie takes out Gals before he can make the play. Listen, this isn't about guys. It's not thanks to me. It's not thanks to Mobzane. It's thanks to North America. Thanks to everybody who's involved. It is thanks to Mobzane. It is thanks to me. It's thanks to all the players in the tournament. It's thanks to all the viewers. It's thanks to all the people that have been helping push this league.
Red team has slain the turtle.
Coulter looking for Gals here. Shen getting the kill on a Steph Wheezy on the map, but Gal's Cutie does get hit up. Does use that Way of the Dragon though. I'm a Cutie, but they still want to try to find something down in the bottom side though. Yureshi will start working on to this gold plating. Shen with the wings by wings, keeping tabs with Tarzan so that Tarzan can take his own buff. Now we are sitting at a 1,000 gold lead. No, a 500 gold lead only for the side of OTS. Ackerman making that gap less and less as the seconds move on. For those that don't know, if you're just joining,
Red team hero has been slain. turtle! Red team's turret has been destroyed! Red team turret has been destroyed!